Hi, everybody, and we're live. Good afternoon, everyone, to the other parts of the world. Good morning and good evening. My name is Grace Lilly, and welcome to my 63rd episode of Let's Talk Live. So, um, as all of you know, I've been interviewing moms in this business, and also today I do have actually a special guest. She's from New York. She's also a Filipina, and she will tell you more about herself, about her journey. But before we do that, I just want to inform those who just recently followed me that I would like to thank them, and I would appreciate all the messages that you guys been sending me. I haven't been replying that quick because of my pregnancy, but I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And also to all my followers who are new and to all who have been following me, thank you so much. All right, without further ado, let me introduce you our special guest for today, uh, Sis Cladys. How are you?
Hello, I'm good, thank you. How are you, Grace?
I'm good, thank you. Thank you so much for your time today. I know you're a busy mom and you take your time to have this conversation with us. So thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right. Um, I have prepared a few questions for you as like what we have talked to a while ago. And if you're ready, actually, we could start.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Oh, by the way, I haven't talked to you for a year, so it's like, oh my God.
I know. So we can share later on the back. And
Yeah, at the backstage, we'll talk about that. Okay, so first of all, we would like to know more about you. So, can you tell us more about yourself, about your background, whichever you want to share with us today?
hello, everyone. Good afternoon. It's Wednesday afternoon, and it's cloudy here in New York City. So, my name is Cladys. I'm the owner of AC Online Marketing, and I am originally from the Philippines, but now residing in the USA. Um, I am a digital business mentor for over 2 years now, also a digital marketer. And my background was accounting. So I worked before in a corporate world. I worked in a bank and moved to the government agency before I came here in New York City. So that's all I share.
All right. So, from the Philippines, you went straight to New York, or you've been moving all around U.S. Or...
I came here to join my husband to start a family.
Oh, okay. Wow. And you have a lovely daughter as well, right? You're an amazing mom.
Thank you.
All right. So my second question is, as an immigrant, as a mom, what was your pains and struggles before you start the online business?
It's not really a pain or a struggle in on my part, but a sort of because of flexibility schedule. So it's hard for me to have that schedule swap on my schedule with Abby, since but before that when I'm working here as accounting in Manhattan, so I have full time job which is 9 to 5, then 1 hour commute back and forth, so it's 10 hours. Then I render the overtime every weekends, and I'm not really I mean, um, if I'm doing that with if I have with Abby, so it's really hard for me for the schedule. So what I did is I look for a job which is flexible that I can take care of Abby. I can take her to school. I can pick up her from school at the same time. I'm earning on the same time. So that's, I mean, it's not a struggle or a pain, but something like a schedule on how to the fixed schedule. So on how to manage her schedule between the two, because I don't want her to put in a daycare and to pay that monthly. And when you compare that of your earnings, less of that, you have to pay the daycare. So something like it's not worth it, and you miss a lot of time to your, with her. So yeah, that's my struggle. So I ended up looking for flexibility, which is a part-time job.
Yes, I do know like a lot of moms can relate to that. I can relate to that because, as a mom, you don't want to leave your kids in the daycare. You know, you carry them and then give birth to them and then you're gonna just leave them in the daycare. For me, it doesn't make sense. So what we want is to be there with our kids, with their growing years, teach them, all the growth that is happening with them. We need to be a part of that growth.
Yeah,
So, and it's not a pain and a struggle. It's more of a challenge for
challenge.
us moms, right? Because it's tough. It's tough because you need to focus on your kid as well. And it's amazing because moms can do that. That's why
Multitasking.
super yeah, yeah. That's why we're called super moms.
Yeah.
All right. So thank you for sharing that. Okay, so I'll go on to my next question. So we would like to know who or what is your biggest why?
um yes, it's as a parents we have all the biggest, why. We have the biggest why. We have our priority, which is our family, our kids. So um this is the main reason why I started this digital business online, just to earn extra on the side, at the same time, having this quality time with the family, and also help, send money back to the Philippines. So this is our why, and also for personal growth, I think, because with this business you have to have personal development. For example, before I'm shy coming out to the camera, and right now this is really a big impact, or for me. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So actually, to tell you honestly, most of the people I interviewed and talking personally, the biggest one is actually your family. It all comes down to our family, especially if you're a parent. It all comes down to your kids. You want to spend more time with them. You want to have more savings with them, for them. You know, this it all comes down to your family, and that's I think is the biggest why on earth.
Yeah.
All right. So before I go on to my next question, I just want to do some shout outs. So to Ate who's watching from Calgary, hello Ate. Thank you for watching. And to Mommy Joyce who's watching at the airport right now. All right, thank you so much, Mommy Joyce. And to Mommy Emily who's watching from Nova
Hi,
Scotia.
hi,
Thank you so
Emily.
much.
Thank you for watching.
And to Marvy who's watching, thank you so much.
Hi, Marvy. Thank you.
All right, so you guys can watch this interview on Facebook and YouTube. You can watch it live or replay anytime. And also, if you checking this out, you can drop a comment or tell us where you're from. We would like to interact and engage with you, and we could probably connect and you know share some journeys and stories with you. Okay. All right. So my next question: what are your top three favorites about the business?
Okay. I think the first one is, this business is worldwide, and it's automated system that everything is set up for us. And number two is the the flexibility of this business, because you can do it anywhere and anytime you want. And number three is the people who work in a community. It's amazing people.
All right. Yeah. So there's a lot of things to love about this business. I do love a lot of aspect about this business. So like the like you said, the community that we have and the training, the system, it actually works even on our speed, even on if we're attending to our kids' needs. It's so amazing that you don't need to, go down to come back to zero and do everything from scratch, right? So it's amazing. All right. So my next question for you, what are the transformations or results that you have received in this business since you started?
Okay, the biggest transformation is, of course, I've earned four figures here. That's the different when I'm working with my full-time job. I cannot have that kind of, figures. And now I started earning that kind of money. Then I see a lot of growth in my personality. So I'm not shy to talk to anyone. I'm learning um, new things every day with other people in our community and meet a lot of friends here, like you. So we don't know personally, but with this business, we meet each other virtually. Not in real, but maybe soon in the future. I mean, so then I think also I'm happy with the people I work with because of um I'm I mean with this business I was able to help people across the globe, mentoring them to start this their own online business as well, and to share ideas and strategy with other people as well. So, and I'm not a camera shy now. I'm okay. I see my growth in I go live, and yeah, eventually I can see more with this development. So
Yes, I know. I like I've told you we haven't talked for a year, and now that you're on my live interview, I just noticed all the changes and the development that you have. So you the growth from being on screen and sharing your personal and your story or personal stories, that's amazing. And also, just want to inform everybody because you said about four figures, people can earn as much. Um, but then just a reminder that this is not an overnight, get quick rich scheme or whatever you want to call it. You need to build your own business. Of course, there's learnings, there's space for growth for everything. And building the foundation of this business will give you all the time to harvest, you know. You just plant the seeds and you'll have the harvest time for your business. So it also depends on the time you put in, the effort that you put in, because this is a business. This is a legit business, and we don't scam people. It's we pay taxes. We're registered, so it's more on how you take care of your business and help other growth as well. So it's amazing. And also, before I go on to my next question, I just want to inform everybody that we do have a live webinar every Tuesdays and Thursdays. So if you do want to check it out, because it is actually, I don't know what else to say. It's so good that I would like to share it with everybody. That's why I'm doing this interview, because I want people and parents and moms to know that there's another choice instead of just, leaving your kids in the daycare and working and not having enough time with your kids. So you guys need to check it out because it's an eye opener. I don't know what I'm gonna do if I didn't found this business. So check out our free live webinar. It's every Tuesdays and Thursdays, 5 p.m. PST, 6 p.m. MST, 7 p.m. CST, and 8 p.m. EST. If you're from Asia, if you're from Europe or other continents of the world, just Google your time zone and can check out the time in your area. And you can register your name and email address on our website. So Cladys, our website is flashing on your screen. It's www.cladyslazaro.com, and my website is www.gracefully.com. So you guys could write it down and take a screenshot. Go to our website and register your name and email address, and we will send you the link of the live webinar. But for those people who probably doesn't jive with the schedule or are working, there life happens. So we also do have the replay. So just do the same thing. Register on our website, and we will send you the replay link instead of the live webinar. So there's a lot of options because we want to share this all with you guys. Okay, so this is actually my last question for you. Okay, so is there anything else you want to share to our viewers, or do you have any advice to give them, or words of wisdom, whatever you want to share today?
So I think a piece of advice is that if there's an opportunity, don't let it pass by. Check it out and decide for yourself. And or you can do the research before jumping in or before joining. But this community that we belong or we're in is an amazing community. It's a legit digital business online, which is we call internet home-based business. So this is legit and registered, and we pay taxes with this because if you're earning, of course, you have to pay taxes. So then if you are a parent or a mom or even a professional or working, working parents, so it's hard to depend on a single income, especially we don't know what we don't know. I mean, we cannot control, everything. So, yeah, I mean, if someone is introduced to you like this kind of business, so check it out, and we're here to mentor you or to support you, and yeah, you have to have this kind of positive mindset, and y- you know this business is not an overnight success or overnight millionaire. So you need to have also hard work, patience, and that pay off later on if you do your 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 thing. So yeah. And yeah, just we have our workshop every Tuesday and Thursday, and if you're interested, we have our website showing from the screen, and you can register it for free, or you can reach out to Grace and me personally, and we are glad to help you to get started. Yes.
Hey, thank you so much for that. Well, it was actually I've known you for a long time. Yeah, it's like amazing to see it, to have you as a live guest today because we've been known each other for so long. Yeah,
It's
I'm
been
just
a
so
year.
happy.
It's been a year that you asked me for an interview, right?
Yeah, I know. And life happens, and I'm thankful we connect and we have all our business and our community. So I'm just happy.
Yeah, thank you so much, Grace.
All right. So for all our viewers today, thank you so much, guys. I do hope that you get inspired today with Cladys and also get some ideas as to, we're not only here to work. We're also here to live, to enjoy time with our kids, enjoy time with our family. And that's what we're telling you. So check the business out and it might help you. So that's what we want. Me personally, that's what I would want to say to you guys. So thank you so much, guys. I hope you guys have a good one. Thank you so much, sis.
Thank you, Grace.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.